Hey there, TikTakers! Pay attention to what we're drawing. Does this man look familiar to you? Have you ever dreamt about him? If the answer is no, I am sure the question seems strange to you. Why would you dream about a man you don't know? If the answer is yes, relax, you are not alone. In January 2006, a psychiatrist in New York received a patient in his office. She explained to him that she had repeatedly dreamed of a man she had never met before. The doctor asked her for an exhaustive description, and as she spoke, he sketched. She told him that his hair was beginning to grow bald, his eyebrows were very thick, and his lips were extremely thin, especially his upper lip. The patient also told her therapist that the man used to give her advice about her private life while she was dreaming. He seemed to know every detail and problem that tormented her. For the doctor, it was just another case. He took the drawing and placed it on his desk. And the surprise came days later. A new patient came to the office and happened to see the drawing. She told the doctor that she recognized it and that she had dreamt about it on more than one occasion. The doctor did not expect it and thought it could simply be a coincidence. But history repeated itself in a few days when he showed the drawing to a new patient who also recognized it. Very intrigued by what happened, the psychiatrist decided to make copies of his drawing and send it to several colleagues. He wanted them to use it during their sessions to see if the other patients also recognized it. A few months later, he received responses from his colleagues. Several of their patients had dreamt of the same person. Since they could not recognize him, they began to refer to him as the man. There was no link between the patients and they did not even live in the same area. As a result, different theories began to circulate. Within a few months, thousands of people from cities as different as Los Angeles, Berlin, or Sao Paulo claimed to have dreamt of the same man. No one was able to establish a connection or find an explanation for what happened, so they created the website thisman.org. This was a site that presented the different theories that explained what happened. There, the testimonies were of the most diverse. Those affected narrated their dreams, others who thought they were experts analyzed and explained the situation. One of the testimonies was, "The first time I dreamt about him, I was having a bad time at work. In my dream, I was lost in a gigantic, deserted shopping mall. Suddenly, this man would appear and I would run away from him. He would chase me around the mall for an hour until he cornered me on a wall. I was cornered on a wall in the toy area of the supermarket. He would smile at me and show me the exit through the cash registers. On my way out, I woke up. Since then, this man has appeared in each of my dreams and shown me how to get out of them to finally wake up." And the theories are also quite muddly. One of them says that the man is actually an archetype of the collective unconscious. An archetype is a model that serves as a guideline to imitate, reproduce, or copy. This comes to mean that it is like a universal model that we have formed from a cultural, social context, and that those people have because they live in a similar way. Another theory stated that the man was actually a representation of God, and that is why he gave advice to people who dreamt of him. And a third theory said that he's a real person who manages to enter people's dreams thanks to his psychological abilities. Others said that it could even be a scientific experiment, but as you can see, each theory is crazier than the previous one. There will always be doubts about the man, so if any of you have dreamt about him, don't hesitate to tell us about it in the comments. Of course, we would not want to go through that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!